Hello everyone! Look at what I got in the mail. For those of you who don't know, this is actually a different box from them. I haven't seen one like this yet, but this is actually from Influenster. I know it's backwards. I got this as I was playing with my makeup, and I already knew what it was because I looked in the app. So I get this free to review and give my honest feedback. And I believe many of you that already know me, especially from Instagram, know that I give honest feedback. And this is the Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Glow Foundation. I'm going to go ahead and read what's in the card. So this is the, again, Givenchy Prisme Libre Skin Caring Glow Foundation, 97% natural origin ingredients. I'm not sure what that means, but it says that it has capucine or capucine, I'm going to say capucine, extract for 12-hour glow, glycerin from plants for 24-hour hydration, oil derived from coconut for comfort. Now, in my opinion, oil derived from coconut actually gives moisture and the hydration. In combination with that glycerin, yeah, it should be very moisturizing. Hopefully it's not a serum foundation. A skin-loving foundation that delivers light buildable coverage with skincare benefits formulated with 97% natural origin ingredients. Okay. Sure. Oh, and these tests were conducted on 33 volunteers. Do you see how these tests are? These tests? They're not legit, guys. So it says, congratulations, foundation meets skincare, 24-hour hydration and Skincare 24-hour hydration and coverage blend into an innovative, lightweight formula. The result, a dewy, perfected complexion with sheer to medium buildable coverage and 12-hour radiant glow. I can totally believe the radiant glow because, again, there's glycerin and coconut oil in there. Hydrating, smoothing skincare ingredients work to improve skin quality over time with regular use. Okay. And then, of course, it tells me that I have to log in, do the campaign stuff, and all that fun stuff. So I got W100, which is, as if most of you watch me and know, I'm neutral. And I'm probably lighter than 100. Then again, I'm 100 and some others, so... Oh, actually, I might not be too light on this. And that doesn't look so warm. A little bit. Oh, I love this. I love glass containers. How do you... Oh, and it has a pump. All right, so we're gonna do this. And again, not a wear test because it's late in the afternoon and I was just sitting here playing with my eye makeup, trying to do a version of Katie Jane Hughes' KJH Academy, which I was too late for. So I think I'm just gonna pump this. No, I'll just pump it on here. Let's see. I'm gonna, okay, so that's like one unprimed pump. I'm gonna do one next to it. Okay, so you do get more once the pump is actually primed. So this is after it's primed. This is while it's priming, so not bad. Go ahead and dab this puppy. Ooh. Okay, this is definitely different. It's very emollient. And it smells like a flower that I can't place. But not fake. It smells real. It smells like I picked that flower and for some reason smeared it on my face. But not strong. It's kind of a subtle scent. And I have a very sensitive nose. But at the same time, there's certain things that we're much more sensitive to when we don't like them, or when we like them, than when it doesn't matter. You know, I'm wondering... Being that I'm so allergic to stuff outside in terms of like plants and shit, I'm wondering if this is going to make me react. I hope not. Oh my god, that would so totally suck. Okay. That would so totally suck. I don't know why I thought of that, but... And I don't know if I'm allergic to flowers. I think I'm more allergic to plants, as in trees and ragweed and dust and all the stupid shit. Found out that I'm allergic to cats, and it's like, no, I'm not allergic to cats. It's not happening. You know what? I'm going to put more on my forehead. So I've pretty much used the entire, actually I have used the entire primed pump. Now I'm dipping into the pump pump droplet that I was priming. I want to see how buildable this really is. You know what, I'm gonna put the whole thing on my face, why not? Let's just see how much coverage this puppy gives you, because it looks like it's gonna give coverage, but it's a very different, it's not moussey. I don't know how to describe the texture. It's definitely different. Now, this is going to be my first Givenchy product, especially foundation. I have Givenchy eyeshadows, but this is definitely my first Givenchy foundation. And of course, I can't tell if it did anything on my forehead. Wait, did I? So let's see. Okay, so I just tapped all that in, but I think the sponge ate a lot of it. It's one of the reasons why I don't really like this sponge. It's really nice and squishy, but I think it's too squishy. So I'm going to take one more pump, and I'm going to do this with my fingers. Or maybe I should do it with the other sponge. Actually, I'll leave that for Foundation Friday. Let's just see if this gives more coverage. Okay, so I did have to go in and tap with my sponge because it was streaky and I was getting tired of trying to massage it in or blend it in. And it is gorgeous, but I can't say that it is, I don't even know if it's even medium coverage. And I did 2 pumps, actually 2.5 if you really think about it. I do have a little bit on here. I can try to, I mean, you can really see like my sunspots, my moles, but it does kind of even everything out, which is really pretty. And it has a gorgeous glow. Holy shit, does that have a gorgeous glow. It doesn't feel like you have foundation on, but it does feel like you have something on by way of perhaps a rich emollient moisturizer. But it doesn't feel uncomfortable. It just feels like, oh, there's something on my skin, but it's not bothering me. Well, it might bother some of you. It doesn't bother me. It kind of feels like I have another layer of probably CeraVe moisturizing cream. But I do love the glow. Jeez. Let me get a close up and see what this looks like. Wow, for having all that moisture, it's still clinging to dry areas, which I find really interesting. Yeah, it has a lot of clinging going on here, but it isn't as visible because it's so glowy. Wow, this really does glow. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you can. It really does glow. Let me get the rest of my makeup on and see what happens. Okay, so here we are. It is a gorgeous foundation, but I don't know how long it'll last. I really don't. And I say that because I did have to powder. And I didn't powder the whole thing, of course. I just powdered T-zone, except my nose, and then here, and all through here where I'm really dry because I powdered. You can really see it. So that part kind of stinks, but it's like, they're not joking about glowy. It's glowy. It's very, 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 very glowy. But again, it is beautiful. I just don't know how long it's going to last. So I'm definitely doing a wear test. It does crease. So that's the other reason why I had to have it, had to set it. I also find that even when you put powder down here, it still does crease a little bit. So you want to, what I did was powder, tap, and then powder, and obviously I'm tapping again. Now I didn't put any Catrice on, any setting powder. I want to actually give that a shot and see what happens. So give me just a second. Let me just do that really fast. Okay, so that helped a little bit. I would definitely say to if you have to powder, which I'm dry and I had to powder. If you have to powder, make sure that you dab in after because it will crease. But then it should be fine. Because I'm not seeing, and it was pretty much like instantly creasing. But again, it is fucking gorgeous. It really, and I didn't think that the shade would match, but does it match? Yeah. I'm having a really bad eczema breakout. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it looks like it does match. So I do like it. I actually do like it. I want to see how long it'll wear. I don't know how good this is for people with oily skin. Let me actually see if it says anything about that. Because you know how sometimes they say for normal to dry or something like that? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. So I would, right now, just first impressions, I would say this is probably for combination normal dry or, you know, oily dry. I don't know if it's good for oily skin. It's really, really, really emollient. That's the only word that I can think of. On my face, of course, the Givenchy. First impressions, I'm impressed. I decided to go in with on my brows with the Maybelline Precise Brow Precise, which it's not precise, but I think that it actually holds my brows a little bit better than the other one that I've been using, the CoverGirl. The CoverGirl doesn't seem to hold them at all. At least this one is holding them pretty much up. You know what I mean? The other one doesn't hold them at all. I don't know what the deal is. It's got a pretty color, but... So I've got this on my brow, the Maybelline Precise Brow. Again, not precise. This right here, this wand, is a disaster. I mean, it's nice in the sense that it presses up, but my God, does it get so much clumpy product on it. You have to really wipe it away. On my cheeks, I have the Burt's Bees in Dahlia. I like this one. I have Fenty Amber matchsticks for my contour. For bronzer, I have something that you'll be seeing coming up soon because I think I'm going to post this one before that one. I powdered with the Ciate London Everyday Vacay. On my eyes, I have the Bare Minerals Lashtopia with the Wander Beauty wand. I like that. On my lips, I have the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in Mover. Basically, I used my brush, my Real Techniques lip brush, just to brush that in. And then I applied this on top because I do like this color, but this doesn't stay. It's just a standard, I'm assuming, lip gloss. It says it's a lip paint, but it doesn't stay on. I love this shade. If anyone knows which one of the Maybellines comes close to this is Taupeless Taupe. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I got Visionary for that reason, but Visionary is too lilac-y pink. I don't get it. I do like this one, but I love this shade. I want this, actually, I want these two married, and then I think it would be like the perfect. So I think, I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, and then I got these two in the mail. And I realize I can't, this is going back, I can't use L'Oreal lipsticks. That fragrance, whatever is in here, dries the back of my throat. I remember this from the 80s. That scent has never changed. I wish they would have. And the same thing with this one. I went to apply it and it's just a mild version of this, which I could probably get away with, but this is the same shade as Mover, and Mover stays. This doesn't, so why keep it? So I'm gonna send those two back. What else? Oh, for my eyes. Hold on a second. So I normally just, in a sense, set my eyes with the Basics, Urban Decay Basics palette. And then I have the Wet n Wild. I love this shade right here, the taupe. I have that all over my lid. And then the blue that I have on my lid is the Jaclyn Hill Dark Magic palette, and I used this blue right here. I got it wet and just applied it, and then I kind of slightly buffed it out, but I still have to work on that technique because I'm not that great at it. So it looks good this way, but I still have to work on it looking good that way. What else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So that's what I've got on. So yeah, hit like just so that I know that a lot of you, some of you are actually commenting. Thank you so much for that. For those of you that aren't, if you want to see a wear test for the Givenchy, just let me know. I will go ahead and do that pretty quickly. So yeah, let me know. Actually, you know what? I'll do it quickly, but I won't upload it right away because I've got other stuff that I have to upload first. So that's it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.